natural disasters case study, we're going to be looking at the Tohoku tsunami in Japan. This has been named as one of the worst natural disasters ever in the history of mankind. It occurred on the 11th of March 2011, an hour after the earthquake at 2:46 p.m. An upthrust of 6 to 8 meters along a 180-kilometer wide seabed at 60 kilometers offshore from the east coast of Tohoku, covering a total area of approximately 561 kilometers squared in Japan.
The damage of the tsunami was far more destructive than the actual quake. There were 9,500 people missing in Minami Sanriko, and 1,000 bodies had been recovered in the town by 14 March. 200,000 people had been killed, and the environmental damages are dreadful. Explosions at the Fukushima nuclear power plant led to nuclear contamination. Electricity lost in 6 million homes, 1 million had no running water, and further problems were caused by heavy snow and blocked roads. The total cost of recovery cost $235 billion.
Tsunami is caused by a powerful earthquake under our ocean floor. The earthquake pushes the water off the surface, which creates tsunami. Also, tsunami is caused by a volcanic eruption, landslide, and other movement of the Earth's surface.
The earthquake that triggered the Tohoku tsunami occurred at a destructive plate boundary where the Pacific plate was being subducted, which means pushed under the American plate. The segment of rock around 200 km long slipped suddenly and flipped upwards by around 5 to 10 meters. This sudden uplift displaced the water, creating the tsunami.
A tremendous amount of energy is released when tsunami reaches the coast. Each cubic meter of water weighs about 1 ton. It impacts on the environment in many different ways. The first way they impact the environment is for animals. If they aren't living in a specific area, they could die. They harm living lives of humans as well. Many people who live near the coast for fishing or from some other good needs, tsunami could take their lives away easily. Natural things underwater could be washed off too. Example like coral reef.
There are many other environmental impacts of the tsunami. For example, loss of infrastructure and facilities, loss of natural ecosystems, vitrification of coastal waters, contamination of solid and water, and also solid waste, disaster debris, and sewage.
On behalf of our team, we would like to pray for the souls of the departed and the suffering lives due to the tsunami in Japan.